Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for showing up today. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jane. Happy to have you here today. So guys, in this video I'll be talking about how you can set yourself apart, especially as an immigrant, what I'm doing, what you can do as well. Okay, now a lot of us immigrants, when we come into a new space, a new location, we have different challenges, and that is the truth. In fact, when you move from one address to another address in the same city, you have a challenge, not to talk about moving to a whole new country. So as immigrants, there are different challenges that you face, and yes, for some people this is more than for other people, but these challenges exist. So it could be maybe cultural differences, developing new friendships, learning new things, changing the career that you've been on, so changing career path and all that. So many things to mention. Okay, and but I'm going to focus on setting yourself apart in the new space that you found yourself. I'll talk about just one thing you can do, and yeah, I'll keep it simple. That is one thing that is very, 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 very important that you should pay attention to. And this is your career capital. Now, when you hear capital, a lot of people think about money, but this particular capital is not talking about money. What is your career capital? This is basically a skill, your competency or competencies, information that you have, knowledge that you have, that brings value, that sets you apart. In simple terms, this is what it is. What is that thing that you can bring to the table, that will set you apart when you're at this table? So what is that value that you bring? What is that skill that you bring that will, provide value, help you provide value, so to speak? Now, this is what you should focus on, especially if you're changing career paths, right? And this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to gain different skills that I think that will help me in the career that I am and make me really good at it. Okay, and I think that you should also focus on that too. I know that we have a lot of things on our minds, how we can, pay off some debts that we have, how you can balance this, how you can take care of your family and all. But you need to find like a balance. Work-life balance is a thing, and I know it's not easy. Trust me, I know. But if you also want to set yourself apart, you need to do the work. There are different ways to do this. You can help yourself by maybe using reminders, have a plan, and all that stuff. But let me not go into that because that is like a whole topic. I'm going back to the career capital that I was talking about. So talking about the skills that you need to set you apart, especially in your career, what is that? How do you even find out these things? The first thing that you can do, which is what I do, is, or what I did when I was looking for the skills to develop myself in, is go to Indeed, go to Total Jobs, any job board that you can find like, let's say you're studying. What is that you're studying? Say, I'm going to use the example of what I studied. So when I did this, I was still in school studying big data analytics at Sheffield Hallam University. Hello, if you're in Sheffield Hallam University, put in the comment section, say hi. I'm done with school, guys. Anyway, I'll give you guys all that updates in another video. Let's just go to the career capital that we're talking about. Yeah, so what I did when I was in school was look for like job openings that we're looking for, maybe data analysts or business analysts, and I looked at the different skills that they required, right? And then you find out that most times, or I found out that most times what I saw was, even though you have like other technical skills, the example that I'll be using is like the visualization skills. So most of them were asking for stuff like, oh, you need to be able to build dashboards and all. And that will require me learning a particular skill for visualization. Okay, so I started deciding, oh, should I do Tableau or should I learn Power BI? Those are the kind of things that you want to do. So another thing that you should consider when you're deciding on the skill, in fact, this is very important, and I'm not saying this because I'm an expert, I'm just saying this because that is the advice that I got, and I think that it makes a lot of sense. Whatever skill that you're deciding to go forward with, or you're deciding to develop yourself in, please make sure that it is kind of flexible. So you don't want to streamline yourself. what is that skill that will be applicable here as well as applicable here, because you don't know the job role that you will land in the end. So it will be nice to have like a skill that can be flexible. That is what I mean by being flexible, flexibility, something that you can use here as well as use here. Now let's say you're studying design in school, find out what is that you can study or that you can learn and be good at, that you'll be able to work as a graphic designer, or you're able to work as a digital designer, or something that you may even help you also work as a UX or UI designer, stuff like that. It's just nice to have something that is general, which is one of the things that people advise you when it comes to programming languages. Python, people will tell you that yes, some other languages are good, but because Python is like almost everywhere right now, it's nice to learn Python. A lot of you may not know what I'm saying because I'm talking technical or technology now, but that's just an example of what I'm using. Whatever field you're in, get a skill that can be used for different job roles. That's just what I'm saying. And yeah, you should be fine when you get that one skill and then you work towards it. Okay, like I said, it's just, telling yourself that this is important to you and working towards it. There's so many people that are doing good as immigrants, to be honest. Some people are not just getting jobs, some people are developing products, starting businesses and excelling at it. And yeah, so whatever it is that you decide, don't think that, oh my god, because I'm an immigrant I'll not be able to do well. A lot of people are you know breaking records, like doing really, really good, developing products, starting businesses. Like when you think about some of the things that some people are doing in the new space that they've come in no time, you'll be marveled. But you just take your time. I'm taking my time, to be honest. I'm using this as like my setup, okay? I go blow too. You guys just keep your ears open. Things will happen and you will say, oh my god, she said it. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. This is what I think that a lot of you should do as well. Use this time. Yes, you're new in this space, but use this time to have that skill, build your career capital, build that skill that you think you will require. It doesn't matter if you don't get the dream job that you want. All of us never get that dream job, we'll define, but we are getting there. Success is not just the end product, it's the process that we pass through. Okay, so every point in time, everything you learn, every skill you learn or develop, you are succeeding. It all gets there somehow. Little additions, that is what will get us there. Okay, yeah, let me keep this short, guys. Like I mentioned, this is one thing that I think you should do. Develop your career capital, build that skill that will set you apart. Whatever career you have chosen to do, that is fine. Just find out what is that thing that is requested for or that is required in that industry, in that career. Learn it and be good at it, so that when they ask, can you do this, you will say yes. Even if you're not great at it, yes, the fact that you even have the basic knowledge, you can have a conversation around this, and you will keep developing even on the job. Trust me, will go a long way. But you need to do the work by finding out what this thing is and starting the process. Move that step first, okay? And every other thing will follow. Okay, guys? Yes, we have come to succeed in our new space, and I wish you guys all the best. Things are looking great for us all, and by God's grace, we'll all succeed. Thank you guys for spending your time with me today. It is very appreciated. Please don't forget to join the family if you want to by clicking on the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up because it means a lot if you do, and when you do, share this video with your loved ones if you think this will be helpful to them. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye guys.